You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Welcome to the Lost Trappers podcast, where we tap in and y'all tap out, and we back with another great episode for y'all head top. Man, I am your host, DIGGY, and I'm sitting here with my co-host with the most.
Shabazz Game, man. What's up with y'all?
What's up, man? How y'all doing this week? We back.
Yes, sir.
Great Saturday in the hut, man. Y'all already know, get y'all blunts and bones ready, man. We finna have a great episode for y'all tonight.
Yeah, we told y'all that last time.
For real. Action packed with the topics, man. We back with another great one.
Yes, sir.
Shit. How you been this week?
I've been good, bro. Busy as
usual.
As that's starting to be the norm, man. busy. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying? What about you?
Working. Getting ready for the show, you know. The usual.
Yes, sir.
Same old.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to let my phone charge a little bit, but I'm going to sit him on the green guy. Get my guy right.
Get it right, man.
Need some love.
Facts. Shit, so we saved some topics from a couple shows for y'all for these shows, so.
We definitely did.
Facts. So we gonna start, but we gonna start with sun gazing.
Sun gazing?
Yes. Sun gazing. You sun gaze?
I actually do.
Yeah.
And not on the level that these people do it. I just be like trying to see what's up with the sun. Cause I know I've been hearing like there's a black sun within the sun. I think Hitler was obsessed with that. So hearing to me, I'm just like, all right, I'm trying to see if it's a real black sun within the sun. So I didn't call myself, trying to see what's up, but not staring for too long. You'll mess yourself up for real.
Facts. Yeah.
What about you?
Sometimes, but like you said, I don't try to really look like that.
I just be curious about the world. But sun gazing, it's an ancient ritual. Dates back to India 2,000 years ago. That's what I caught on it.
Yeah.
Many believe sun gazing could help decalcify the pineal gland. You know what I'm saying? But they do it at certain times of the day, like sunrise or sunset, when it ain't like peak. It ain't top of the sky.
Peak,
yeah. So I feel like that is kind of the best time. Makes more sense. You ain't trying to go blind,
because when it's at its peak, boy.
But it's like the sun gives off so much like intelligence. So I believe, like they say, it could decalcify you just staring into it. Just being in the sun for us is good for the body. So
because even when you like sitting in it for a minute, it kind of feel good on your skin too.
Yeah, like
after a minute, like
good little bake feel.
Real.
It's like, all right, this shit, I'm fucking with. I like the sun.
For real.
I like the heat. But
we used to that shit, so it's like.
Yeah, definitely. Like these people, they do it as like a ritual. It ain't that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch a little something.
See what's up. It's good benefits though. Supplies vitamin D. They say.
Yeah.
Enhances your energy levels.
Facts.
They say it improves the eyesight and the immune system.
I could see that.
And it reduces stress. Supplies nutrients to the brain. Increases inner strength and encourages a positive mindset. This
is all just from the sun.
From the sun.
Yeah.
From the sun, bro.
That's a lot of benefits. It got any like, what I'm saying, like negative warnings?
I ain't get none.
Right.
I ain't come across none.
Just for anybody wondering out there, if it's a downside, they ain't telling us nothing.
I ain't come across none.
But if you are staring at the sun at its peak, you will damage like your eyesight for sure. So don't be out there being crazy. Yeah. Be out there being crazy. Yeah. But shout out to India, like different countries and different religions, they be like finding just different ways to connect with like nature. That's what I kind of like about when you go to different cultures. I'll say it like that.
And then it's like it's ancient, so then they still practice it to this day.
They keeping the tradition going, because like if it's working for the ancestors back 2,000 years, they get all these benefits and they living in harmony too. They have more harmony back in the day than what we got right now. It's a lot of chaos. So like, I feel like those paths are important.
Facts.
If it's working, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Don't be changing nothing if it's working, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But that's definitely dope.
Yeah.
Nice little ritual, man. Shout out to India. Like I would say the red dot Indians.
Yeah. Because it is kind of hot there too.
Yeah. I will say that. Shout out to y'all.
Facts.
Sun gazing.
So how long you be sun gazing? Like when you do it, like how long you
So like when I go to the beach, I really do be just trying to chill and like vibe with the water. If it's not too late, I think like the most like a few minutes. I didn't even put on shades and just trying to stare at the sun just to see if I could see. But me, I'm looking for the black sun.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to see if the sun within. I ain't
You
really
trying
like
to see some shit.
I ain't really like, you know, sitting in the sun for the benefits, although I might be getting them just because.
Yeah.
But I just be on some shit like, this nigga Hitler seen the black sun within the sun. What was he looking at?
What was he looking at?
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be
And then he probably had like a little special little telescope or some shit.
Yo,
Look at that shit.
He was real deal obsessed
What?
with the black sun. I think the other side of the moon, excuse me, the other side of the moon he was obsessed with too, which is interesting.
Facts. Because if you interested in it, that shit gotta be true. It gotta be true.
I'm talking about, for him, he had a lot of resources though.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of like, you know, ways to, you know, get more knowledge than what we know about. So
Facts. I say he had some of the smartest people around him.
right, people like that, like who we read about in school, like Nikola Tesla or just like Einstein. These people have like all these resources to find this, you know, hidden knowledge about things we wouldn't even imagine to even think about. Like,
Facts.
so it's like hearing them be fascinated about certain things. I'll be trying to figure out like, okay, what made this motherfucker like
Yeah, like
snap?
did somebody bring it to him or some shit?
Yeah, like Einstein, he loved black people.
Mm-hmm.
And like a lot of people didn't really know that unless they knew really him. But he would go and teach at the black schools, you know what I'm saying, just giving knowledge. And it's like, that's kind of him being, you know, fascinated just
Right.
knowing.
You got pictures, it's like
What you know for you to be this top, you know, person, and you just dedicated to this certain people. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Niggas be smart, man.
I wish I
That
could.
shit.
These are people I wish I could really sit down and have a conversation with.
Facts. Like just go back in time and like
See what's your mind on, bro.
like, what made you think of this? Like facts.
Speaking of mind, where we going to next?
Shit. Let's do psyops.
Psyops.
Yes. Psyops.
Psyops. Y'all, if y'all don't know what psyops is, psychological ops.
Mm-hmm.
You know, technique used by the military and police force to influence the beliefs, emotions, and behaviors of the citizens.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And this is like I ain't gonna lie, when they say that, it's just like I go back to TV, like propaganda.
Yeah.
But this, you know, and they saying used by the military and the police force to influence, they get you to do something they want you to do. Like, I'll say riot. You know what I'm saying? When what recently just happened? When George Floyd got killed. You know what I'm saying?
They was rioting.
People were rioting even over here. Like Temple, Temple was rioting crazy. They burnt down the Champs over there.
Facts.
And you feel me? Just that type of behavior inciting riots. I feel like, you know, people have came out, you know, whistleblowers and saying people were paid to come through here and, you know, amp everybody up.
Yeah.
Because we out here just marching, you know, peacefully, but, you know, everybody feelings, emotions. It's another thing about people. You get a group of people together and all these emotions is, you know, flowing and just, you know, spilling out of everybody. The vibe is going to be very crazy.
For real.
So if you got one paid motherfucker gonna come through here, okay, you got you a bottle. You know how they had a bottle that's burning. Throw it and set a
that
fire.
bitch.
You know, that's gonna excite everybody. Okay, we lit.
We lit now. Do
That-
it again.
So that type of shit was like a psych ops. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because although the police and military is coming out there to, you know, I guess round up certain people or round up these people, y'all also let this shit happen.
Facts.
Had a hand in it for sure. Y'all work for the government.
Yeah,
They just police is front line to the people. You feel me? Like that's the government shit. Like y'all front line to the people. Military is like, okay, we want these motherfuckers, you know, controlled. 'Cause they coming in that bitch with their tanks, big guns, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't
Steel
playing.
face, you know what I'm saying? But police is like, we see these motherfuckers every day. You kind of front line. We can use y'all to do different shit. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's probably a lot more, but that's like the first one popped up.
Yeah, I got like the term they use is to denote any action which is practiced mainly doing like psychological methods, like you said, invoking planned psychological reactions in other people, like you just said.
My guy.
Various techniques are used and are aimed at influencing a target audience value system.
Facts.
So they belief systems, their emotions, their motives,
Damn,
reasonings
boy.
of behavior.
They doing that to us multiple times. I just think of all the riots. So we had the LA riot.
Yeah.
That's when they beat Rodney King.
Rodney King.
You feel me? And that was just so much emotion. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, more recently when the Flint riots went off before George. It's like, y'all do this. Shout out to Iceberg, man. Like I say, when they getting enlightened, he's spitting about that.
Yeah.
They hired these people in the riot to turn us up. They burnt these buildings. We built these buildings. They want us to burn them up.
Fact.
Like real shit. Like
That's why I say they crisis out there. Same thing.
man, it's a real system out here, man. But that third eye, we talked about that. That's one of the chakras. Your third eye is open enough, you can see through the matrix. So when all this shit is happening, like, you know, they like be pulling shit in the news just to, you know, draw our attention. A bigger scheme is happening behind that. Those who understand with your third eye being open, when shit happen in the news, you already know. Okay,
Facts.
something else finna happen
Yeah.
in a few months. This just, you know, getting the sheep who not really on to just, you know, get them all riled up. But
Yes.
come on, man, this what we mean. Y'all gotta see this shit. They playing chess with us. So like they really be checkmating us
Every time.
every time. It's
Every
like
time. That shit be crazy,
it's
bro.
crazy. It's like crazy. Like it ain't funny, but it's funny because like you really gotta laugh at this kind of shit. Cause these people really got every move, you know, counted steps. They got everything. You feel me?
You
Written
can't-
down.
You can't do shit about it.
That's crazy.
But be like, wow.
That's what made me think, man. Psych ops for me, man. When I think of that, just, you know, getting a group of people to do something.
Yeah.
And of course, they dragging their emotions. All them riots we didn't have. It was for it was black people.
Based off emotion.
It was in these neighborhoods. These black people. Why we angry? We mad? Y'all ain't doing shit about it. Or y'all beating on us? Y'all killing us? You know what I'm saying? They playing with us, man.
And they
Psych
been
ops.
playing with us.
Psych ops, man. What else you got on that?
Shit. It's combined with black operations and false flag tactics.
Black ops and yeah.
And,
You talked about that.
Yeah. False flags, yeah.
Yeah.
Talked about that. And they use different terms too. Military information support operations.
Oh, for the name.
Yeah.
See, they be
Shit.
trying to switch it up for you so they don't get caught.
For real.
They be trying to cover their tail, boy.
That's bro. And then be trying to use little quotes and shit.
Yeah.
They use a little quote called hearts and minds. Hearts and minds.
Hearts and minds.
Yeah.
Hearts and minds.
And it's like, okay, y'all, let's cover it up a good way.
Any of y'all who tuned in right now and like can think of anything that pops up in your mind of hearts and mind? Because when you said that, I'm thinking of a logo. I hadn't seen a heart and mind logo somewhere. I don't know. If y'all know, let me know.
Facts. Let us
Because
know.
I'm
in the
thinking about it.
comments.
Because another thing I learned with these people, as they checkmating us, they put a lot of shit in our face.
Facts.
You feel me? They put a lot of stuff in our face. And they just kind of like be playing. And it be logos or little symbols or little shit we'll see in our everyday life just to let you know, okay, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
We've been here.
Some type of propaganda.
Like, you know how people used to tag the buildings?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, such and such was here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's their little stamp.
That's their stamp.
Yeah, you feel me? You remember we was talking about the Pizzagate shit, how
Yeah.
they do the little logo.
Mm-hmm.
So when you seeing that in different little kid places, this they stamp.
That's
like,
their stamp.
feel
That's
me?
where we at.
Yeah, we owning this or we running this shit like that. Damn, that was a nice little piece. It's a nice little puzzle right there. But
Yeah.
shout out to, bro, your mind is really, you get the juices flowing, you can get your mind to do some crazy things, some connected pieces, man.
What, bro? Connecting them dots that other people don't connect.
You feel me?
What?
Yeah, that's definitely. That's why I was like, shrooms. I did not a study. I read like a little thread on shrooms, and it was just saying how like when you eat a certain like psychedelic shroom, it connects a lot of like the pieces in your brain. Like your brain start going crazy, like shit that it wouldn't happen on the regular. And I was like, that's why a lot of people kind of like fuck with shrooms. Because you're really getting your mind to do shit you can't do, or like, you know. So I like that shit kind of.
See, that's on my list of like drugs to try, like psychedelics, like.
Right, but psychedelics, you know, they just ruled it out to be negative. It's not really negative. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
From what I done read about it.
Cause at the conventions they be selling them, but I'll be like, I don't know, I ain't ready.
Right. And bro, like people
ready.
who really do them, they the ones who can kind of like guide you on what you can expect.
Yeah.
When you take it, or you know what I'm saying, what doses to take, how much, you know what I'm saying.
Facts.
So if you do want to try it, definitely do it with somebody who did it before. I just thought it was really cool that, you know, that type of thing would connect your brain like that, how your brain going haywire.
Facts.
Well, you might just come up with a, you know, a mastermind plan, and you know what I'm saying, become a Nobel Prize winner. Just
for real.
real
It's off
shit.
of psychedelic, bro.
Yeah,
mushrooms.
Bro. Let me find out geniuses be popping out like that.
They probably do though, bro.
You feel me?
They probably do.
Just be coming out just with making up shit.
Be taking LSD and shit like that,
Yeah.
and just go to work.
Just
like,
go and be
fuck
turned,
it.
bro.
For real.
It be them people, man. I feel like
Creative juices be
scientists.
flowing.
I feel like, you think scientists take psychedelics?
I believe it.
That's probably what be making some of them turn into mad scientists.
Yeah. But then some of them niggas just be, I think mad scientists, they be mad from the beginning.
From the beginning, they just got into science.
For real, they just got into science,
put their
bro.
look.
For real.
I can see that. But I definitely think they probably take a little psycho.
Hell yeah. All them smart ass people, like Einstein, them, hell, I believe them niggas was high as fuck. doing some shit.
Einstein definitely, bro. Like they deeming him to be the smartest guy, you know, in his era. So like,
Bro.
and for you to be that much of a genius, I'm trying to figure out how did you get your brain to be working like that. And some people do be born, you know, brain is working better than others
For real.
on some shit.
Niggas just smart.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, the mind is something crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. They playing tricks on the mind, man.
For real. They
Mind
be.
games with us. That psychops.
Even when we was talking about it last week with like the radiation waves and shit.
Right.
Cause I ran across some shit like recently, like with like wireless headphones.
What about it?
They affect your brain waves and shit.
Because it's just pure electric.
Mhm.
Because it ain't nothing it's connected to. I could see that. A lot of this technology is dangerous to the human body.
Facts.
Because we are, you know, electric beings. So like we have our own frequencies. We have our own, you know what I'm saying, field waves. So it's like when you bring in technology, it carries its own too. So it definitely throws you off.
Yeah.
So they're like, you shouldn't sleep by your cell phone. Like you shouldn't sleep like next to it, or you know what I'm saying. You shouldn't talk on the phone and let it charge, because that's like that's a lot going on.
Facts.
It's charging up. You putting the
Yeah,
frequency
and that
into
shit,
you.
that shit be hot as fuck.
Yeah, so it's like certain shit you gotta pay attention. Technology can really like fuck the human body up.
Facts. Even when you be charging your phone and that shit on the, no, I'm telling you, charging your phone and watching videos and shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your phone be hot. Like,
or even I peep if you outside and like, you know, if you sit your iPhone down and it get too hot, it'll say iPhone needs to cool down. You feel me? Even that shit be kind of like, damn, how the
fuck?
phone know like what's up? I need to cool down.
For
like,
real, like.
So you gotta pay attention, man.
Yeah, that
Technology
shit.
is definitely crazy.
That shit is, bro.
It's definitely crazy.
Technology, bro.
Feel ways.
Yeah.
We on the right? Okay, I'm just making sure I'm on the right one. Keep skipping. My phone does not like me sometimes, guys.
Bro, I gotta get my screen fixed.
It gives
My
me the
shit-
runaround. Yeah, mine too. That's probably what it is.
My shit be glitching out. Like,
That's probably what it is. I'm trying to just get my topics in order. What we on? What we on
Ooh.
to?
put me on with the calendar and the time zones.
Ain't gonna lie. So me myself, personally, I always feel like time is an illusion. You feel me? And time be moving too fast.
Yeah.
Time is just skating right now. I see what them older folks mean. Like, once you get like 18, time just be
That shit be moving, bro.
bro. But yeah, so we are in the year 2022, right?
Yes.
but Ethiopia is in year 2014.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's an 8-year difference.
Mm-hmm.
And what blew me is like, okay, how in the world can we be in one time, you feel me, frame, and y'all 8 years behind? So we over here in America started to don't worry about that, y'all. Don't worry about it. So us over here in America started to use a certain calendar. You know, back in the day we went off the Julian calendar.
Okay.
Which was in 732 BC. Like that's when we started using that calendar. But we switched and started using the Gregorian calendar in 1582. So these people just switched a whole like calendar, and they ain't do no slight difference. The Julian calendar had 10 months, while the Gregorian calendar, which is the one we got now, has 12, as y'all know. So in the Julian calendar, there is no January or February. You feel me? Those months were made up for whatever reason, not sure. But they had, you know, starting March, April, May, June, July, August, September, all the way down to December. But these names aren't what we call them. You know, they spoke a different language back in the day. So they telling us the year started in April.
Okay.
Which is now, you know, everybody had like, that's why they got it as an April Fool's joke for the 1st of April. Because like the year really starts here.
Yeah.
And if you pay attention to the season, which is spring, and it's like, you know, things start to bloom. It's like, you know, in the winter, everything dies. Then it come back alive at the beginning of the year. So April is where it starts. And they call it Aprilis, which is, you know, Latin for open. Feel me? The flowers start to open, pretty much. And then, you know, for May, they call it Maius, mother of Mercury. June, they called it Junus, the goddess of Juno, which was queen of gods. And then the month we know of July, they call Quintilis. And the month we know is August, they call Sextilis. And then they go September, October, November, December. And then it hits Martis, which is Roman god of war. So we go through these months, and then April starts us off. So we'll say April is the January for us.
Okay.
Is what they was going off of in the Julian calendar. And they only had 10 months because they was basing it off the Roman numeral system. You know, Roman numeral really does just go up to 10. And after that, they just doing like X and then adding something behind it. If you pay attention, those who like Jordans, shout out to Jordan. Every Jordan is a Roman numeral. So 1s, 2, that's how I learned it really, being a sneakerhead. I'm like, why is it a V? Oh, these the 5s. Oh, y'all doing Roman? Shout out to Jordan who taught me how to read this thing, man. You feel me? But another thing too, these months would match up to shapes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the octagon for October is 8 months, or 8 sides. It's the month 8 for them. You know, we still in the Julian calendar. It's month 10 for us.
Okay.
You feel me? So switching the calendar like that throws us completely off. You adding in 2 months. You feel me? I'm not sure why the time to me feels like it's going so fast. You feel me? But we're not in the correct year. And that's why I love ancient history and going off what the ancients were doing, because they were so connected with, you feel me, still the earth and the sun and how it's rotating. Y'all coming in and jumping in over here, y'all messing it up.
Yeah.
So the Ethiopia is in 2014 because they're still going off the Julian calendar, which is what our ancestors were going off of. You feel me? So they just literally got into the month 2014 like 3 months ago. You feel me?
Damn.
So I was like, I'm not understanding. And why are we all, you know, in different time zones? We already got different time zones. Why are we in different years?
Yeah.
So like they said, the Gregorian calendar is used to calculate the year Jesus was born. You feel me? Whereas the Coptic calendar, which is, you know, they this was what the Ethiopians is calling it, but it's the Julian calendar, is used to calculate the Annunciation, which is like the conception, not the birth of Jesus. So this is probably why their time is off, because then they started going off of Jesus was born, everything happened while he was here, and then when he died, then picked up after that. they going off of, okay, he was conceived at this point in time, not born yet. We still just gonna continue our time. It's like, okay, the story of Jesus, I'm not super religious, I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it's like, okay, going through this man's whole life, he died at 33. Okay, that's a 33-year difference. If y'all just, going off time of that. So we off. We are definitely off with our calendar, and it kind of makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, I just kind of ran into this not too, like, this past week, but I've always still had that feeling.
That time is an illusion.
An illusion, bro.
Facts.
Literally, bro.
I believe that shit though. I can see it though.
Definitely. Well, we're not the only. It's another time zone. I mean, not a time zone, another calendar out there, which has like 13 months. You feel me? This is what's throwing me out. Why are we all using different calendars? Like, what year are we really in? Like, are we really in 14 or are we in 22?
Yeah.
Because this ain't no like 1 year. This is an 8-year difference, bro.
Facts.
So it's like, am I still the age I was, 8 years ago? What happened with the time? This is what's fucking me. What happened with the time there?
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit there got me going.
That shit crazy.
But it's like, you pay attention to the season, so really.
See, but like I was telling you, I seen a video about that shit.
About what?
About the calendar that you was talking about. And the dude was saying how it starts in April for real. Like,
yeah.
April Fools, like you said. I'm like, damn.
April Fool. And like, another thing, like businesses, the fiscal year starts in April. So it's like, how is y'all, this is the 4th month. How y'all letting y'all year start here? You feel me? So they know what's up too, as far as calendar wise. That shit that be blowing me, man. It's so many secrets in the world.
Too much though.
That's what be driving me. Like,
it's like, cause even when you unlock it, when you get into another one,
into another one, that be. I know it's gonna be a long search, but I definitely want to find out all the secrets of the world. That's like a quest. Not like small shit, like, okay, if it come, but I'm talking about, like big shit, like, why are we in a time difference zone? You know what I'm saying?
You know who holds all that information? The Vatican.
They do. And I want to know
all that shit.
And that's something too. I want to know what's over there. What y'all doing?
They got all that shit.
What y'all doing?
Damn. Bro, you got my head going crazy.
When I seen, ain't gonna lie, a little shorty was on TikTok. This white girl, and she was kind of just like explaining. She found like a website to convert the time difference from us to Ethiopia. You feel me? Because people was in her comments like, yeah, if you come to Ethiopia, you'll see like we're in 2014. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, how?
For real?
And then bro told him like, oh, the calendar. And then she said to follow somebody for more information, but you know me, I was kind of stuck on the fact that like, yeah, these people real deal. Telling her to pull up. Right. And me, Ethiopia is on my list. I'm finna pull up. What year y'all said y'all in?
For real.
Oh, okay.
So my shit gonna go back when I'm here, like.
Yeah, and I'm finna chill and like really, me, I like to talk to people, like, you know what I'm saying? Just talk to the people there. What's up?
Cause bro, I'm in 2022 where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like, and you're in 2014.
Then explain why it's okay for the people over here to just switch the calendar.
Fast.
That's why I don't really be liking them in charge. They just be doing what they want to do.
Cause us having time zones in the States already like confused me. Like, it's this time over here, get dark over here, faster over there. It's not like.
Yeah, like Cali.
Yeah, it's like.
Cali 3 hours behind.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, so it's 11 right now. Over here, 11:35. It's 8:35 over there.
Like.
I don't know. It'd be weird, but yeah, when you get over there, it's kind of cool. Cause you like, damn, on the other side of the world.
Facts.
So it's like, again, the sun, how they tell us the sun ain't big enough to illuminate, as much space as they think, or how they want you to say, oh, it's illuminating from space.
That's why that shit fell out.
Yeah, it's here, so that's what I'm saying. The sun not that big, so when it's light over there and it's only a 3 hour difference, you would think it'd be a 12 hour, but nah.
For real.
That's literally the other side. It's supposed to be a 12, but it's 3 because it's
3. Like,
you know what I'm saying.
that's
But that's
crazy.
just for us though, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of want to see like Ethiopia now. Like, y'all really in 2014?
Yeah, that's on my list though, bro. I like to talk to the natives.
What was hot in 2014? Like, what was hot in 2014 here? Like, what was popping? Like,
2014,
Right.
bro. I had like, I think that's when I first came home from school.
yeah, I'm like in high school.
Yeah, but they said though, it was like when we had our shift. We had our shift in 2012. You remember they kept saying the world is ending.
Yeah.
When they say that, it's like a different. They don't mean it like, okay, the world you can physically see, touch, and you know what I'm saying, walking in. It's like that spiritual world, or like a shift in, like some shit you can't really see or explain. So like the world ending in 2012 was like a shift with the energy of paradox or paradigm. I can't even get the word out.
Yeah.
But it was just like a shift. And she was saying in that time, that's why everything feels so weird now. Like, you know, shit moving too fast. All this new shit, technology shit just popping up. It's like we not how we was in 2012. You think about it, 2012, we was doing a lot of like different shit than what we doing now.
Facts.
It's so much. That's 10 years ago. Literally.
Damn, that is 10 years ago.
2012 is 10 years ago. Like, that's blowing me. And you can't even believe it.
For real.
Say it. We in 2022. 2012 was
10 years ago, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's time moving too fast. Whatever y'all doing with the time, stop, bro.
Stop that shit.
Stop messing with the time.
See, but like you said with the whole world ending in 2012, I ran across an article like a few months ago. There was like the world was sucked into like a black hole. Some shit like that. That's why everything be moving fast or some shit.
That ain't gonna lie. I be believing shit like that, so it could be. It makes sense to me. We going through some type of something
Bro.
that's just not feeling right for me. I know it was this one lady I was following. She was real spiritually like connected. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep coughing, dog. I don't know what's up, but she was real spiritually connected. And she was saying in 2012, like a veil was being lifted for like a spiritual change. That's why like it's some shit we can't really see going on, but you can feel it.
Definitely.
You can definitely feel it.
Definitely.
The vibes. The vibes.
Man. Shit. Ooh. Let's do what? Operation Fishbowl.
Operation. That's a real famous one.
Yes. Breaking the glass ceiling.
What is that? Let them know, man.
A series of high altitude nuclear tests. That was in 1962. And they was carried out by the United States, of course, as a part of the larger Operation Nuclear Test Program. They had like flight test vehicles and shit like that.
So
And Hillary was talking about this shit when she was running for president.
yeah, so the fishbowl shit, that's funny they say that. So when people see a fishbowl, what you clearly is like all glass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when they say that, that's why I be telling people, bro, these people be putting shit in our face to let you kind of know what's up. With that dome, like the dome over the earth, like we saying that. And that's what the fishbowl shit is. They was trying to, you know, crack the dome, the glass ceiling, what Hillary was saying. She ran in a couple campaigns. You know her husband was president.
Bill.
You feel me? So she's definitely been in the camera saying plenty of time, we trying to break the glass ceiling, we trying to do this, we're going to crack it. Because, again, nobody can leave this motherfucker because it's a glass ceiling. Where you going?
Where you going?
That's why I'm like, I don't be understanding them when we going out of space, we going here. Nah, you finna go up there and run into that. You feel me? There's no success. It was made by, you feel me, the Most High.
Facts.
You feel me? And I was saying, how can you, if the world is not flat, how can you put a dome over it? What, you gonna put the earth in a ball? I mean, you gonna put it in a glass ball for it to be a dome. That's why I'm like, it's not making sense.
Facts. See, and then what got me too, I seen a video. This dude, it was on TikTok, bro. He tied a camera to a rocket.
Yeah.
And just shot that bitch up, bro.
Yeah, that was on YouTube.
I was
and bro
like,
ran into the
the fucking thing. I'm like,
he like
what the fuck?
He like, just watch this. He know though. Just watch this. It's gonna shoot all the way up and it's gonna boom, run into something.
For real, and that shit dead. I'm like, what the fuck?
So it's like, think about that when they talking about they flying into space and they doing all of this and they leaving. It's like,
where are you going though?
Where y'all going? Cause this glass ceiling here. Then they be telling y'all, okay, they're floating on the outer side of Earth, like, you know, the satellites, and then they got the astronauts who will go out there and fix the satellites. How you getting out there again? This is a glass ceiling.
Yes.
And I say they want to break it because they want to know what's on the outside. That's why these people are not connected, bro. When I say connected to the Most High, creator of all things, those who connected to the Most High, you might not know it right now because our consciousness, you feel me, is at a different level. But those who connected know what's on the outside. You feel me? He made us. You feel me? So like these people, they want to know so bad what is on the outside of this.
What is it? How
can we break this? Like, what the fuck is going on? They really want to, like she said, bro, since the 60s.
Bro. That's
80 years ago, bro. They still trying to break some shit the Most High them built.
Like,
and they calling it glass because it's like it's not shattering when you run into it, but it's like kind of can see through. It's like, I don't know, I can't really explain it because I ain't seen it for myself.
Yeah.
But I can definitely, I can just imagine, bro. That's what be blowing me. I be asking people, okay, think about this flat earth shit, bro. Why would they put a globe inside of a glass ball? Nigga, we would have been burnt up.
Facts.
On some shit. You feel me? Make it make sense. They put that bitch on a flat plane, bro, so a bitch can't get out of here. Might be watching us doing some shit.
And then when you see in ancient texts how they made the world look,
you feel me?
Flat.
Like, it tell you in ancient texts too. They be like the waters above and below. You know what they say what they mean when they say that? Like outside of the glass dome, the fishbowl, whatever they call it, is water. It's like the Most High kind of letting you know the waters above and below, above the firmament and below the firmament. Everything is the same.
Yeah. That's
why I'm like, outside of that, but you don't want to break that, but you don't know what's going on out there. Real shit.
You know what's so funny that you said?
Like, yo, what's going on out there?
It was on the Simpsons episode, bro. The nigga, they was at a baseball game. The nigga hit a home run, bro.
When the shit
hit the glass and the water
flew in. Simpsons, no, bro. I don't know who writing the Simpsons, man. He on some shit, but he know that's exactly what I mean,
bro.
And the water flooded in,
bro. Animals and all was in there. I'm like, what the fuck?
The water's above and below, bro. That sound like this world is crazy, man. Don't be playing around.
Facts, bro.
Don't be playing around.
That's what. See, yeah, the Simpsons dude, he probably a time traveler.
He gotta be, and if he is, you know, I want you to keep doing it.
Cause nigga, you been accurate with so much shit.
And I'm talking about spot on. I'll never forget that Trump campaign shit, bro.
For real, bro.
Bro dropped the sign just like bro did going down the escalator. That's why I'm like, yo.
Put the hand up and all.
Yeah, like this is too perfect. Unless again, they are, you feel me? They playing with us, like I say. They being puppets.
Yeah.
They know people done seen this in The Simpsons. We gotta make sure this happens just like this. Like they making sure they dream playing out how they wanted to, and I believe that too. Predictive programming. Cause they already know. They already know what's up. People done seen this shit. Okay, we finna really fuck with them.
What?
Drop the sign just like this. Wave going down. That's all like, yo.
Got a little earpiece in.
Yeah, right now. Here's your cue. Fuck, he didn't do it. All right, y'all. We gotta start over.
Sad cut.
So I'm like, bro, this shit a whole game to them, bro. They really playing us.
That shit funny.
They really playing us, man.
Yeah, the Simpsons dude gotta be a time traveler though.
I want to know more though. Like,
yeah, we're gonna have to make that shit a topic.
Do you know if the Simpsons still like dropping episodes now, like currently?
I think so.
Like 2022, he got a new episode coming out.
If I'm not mistaken, I think so. I think it's still on air.
I'm about to start watching it because ain't no telling. The world ain't got so crazy. Ain't no telling what's in these episodes.
That shit was on when our parents was little, so it's like That shit been on for years.
So he had
Decades.
a lot of shit to cover.
What?
But it's like you dropping shit now, all the shit we done seen, I'm sure bro finna cover.
What?
Yeah, man.
That shit crazy. Fucking Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Shit, let's get in. Let's get into Agenda 21.
What is that?
It is a non-binding action plan of the United Nations with the regard to sustainable development. The outcome, it is like the outcome of the United Nations Conference on Environment and Development held in it's held in Rio. They had this conference in 1992.
What they was doing?
Talking about like, it's basically like population control. Basically, in a nutshell.
Population control.
Yes.
Where was it?
In
Not
Rio.
Rio. I was supposed to say
Yeah.
Nigeria.
Yeah, Rio.
Population control.
That's where the conference was held. They say it's 178 governments voted to adopt the program. The number, they use the number 21. It refers to an agenda from the 21st century. So I guess they been trying to push this shit.
It ain't pop yet, huh?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie. Population control is a scary thing.
That's why I say like that's why they put Corona and shit out here.
They be trying to take people
Knock
out.
niggas out, bro.
Trying to
All
take
these
niggas
type
out.
of viruses and shit, though.
Viruses, shit, food,
Mm-hmm.
medicine. They really be trying to take people out with shit. I definitely believe in that.
You remember like that show we watched, Utopia?
Yeah,
Just like that.
bro had all the diseases,
For real.
but all diseases is man-made. I don't know.
Facts.
I don't know why niggas is on that. It's for that though. I ain't gonna say why. I don't know why, but
Why kill people off though?
again, it's easier to control a certain amount of people, I guess, or it's too many people being born. So it's like all the resources on the earth or all the money is getting taken up. It's not how they wanted it to be, I guess. You know, the world had a certain cap on how many humans could live on the earth comfortably and not be stepping on each other's toes. If y'all read it was in the book though, Black Root Science, 1 billion, 8 million.
Yep.
So that's the amount of people who can populate the earth comfortably. Black people. So like once you get that 1 billion, 8 million, you feel me, it's supposed to be complete harmony. And we're we way over that.
We over that shit.
Way
We
over
like
that.
a motherfucker.
Definitely is.
So many people around this bitch. Like that shit crazy.
That shit. We done it like times 7 of what that is.
For real.
It's a lot of people. It is.
And that makes sense. Put them off with the food, knock niggas off. Diseases.
Yeah, shit they spray in the air. It's just a lot of ways they really be trying to get us.
For real.
Vaccines, certain people can't, immune system ain't as strong as they thought. And they had whacked off by certain shit.
Some of them vaccines hurt people reproductive systems too.
Oh yeah, they know that. They do that on purpose. They
Stop
do it to us
niggas
on purpose though.
Have kids.
Like I don't know what's up with that. Agenda 21 is population control. I'm gonna remember that.
Some form of it. It's a form. It's a little branch of that shit. That shit crazy though. Cause they got a whole map. I ain't had a map. But when I seen that shit, I was like, damn, this shit basically the whole fucking United States. Like, I'm like, god damn.
I believe it, bro. But COVID over here was real crazy too. Like I feel like they did a lot of waves. Did the other countries? I wasn't paying attention. I wonder if other countries had as many waves as we did. We had a lot of waves, and then now COVID just gone.
Disappeared. See, they tried to blame it on other niggas, like other variants was starting there, other places. Like I think like one variant we had, they said it started in Australia and came over here, some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So much weird shit they
It's
be
like out the
saying.
blue, is gone.
Yeah, bro. They don't even talk about that shit no more.
Yeah, and it's like that whole mask shit and all that 6 feet. It's like y'all really pushed that agenda on us for a year or longer than that shit.
About a year and a half.
I mean, my whole birthday was messed up because of COVID. Everything shut down.
Shut down. Can't do nothing. COVID really fucked shit up though. That shit crazy. Population control with the coronavirus. For sure.
That was some crazy shit, man. Corona really changed the world.
What?
For that time it was here. You couldn't go nowhere with a mask. People had to keep their distance. You feel me? People was quarantining.
And niggas was pushing that shit. You can't enter this place without a mask. Like, you need a mask.
If you came in contact with somebody, you feel me? You gotta stay home, quarantine 21, just to be on the super safe side.
For real.
You had to get tests going to work. I remember going to work. They checking temperatures every time you walking in. It's like, dang, boy.
I ain't even been around nobody all day, but like, still got to get that shit. I only took like a couple COVID tests though. No shit just hurt my nose. All them shit. So I'm like, nah, I can't do this shit. Way back there, like, fuck no.
Yeah, I ain't take that test. I did though. I actually did catch the COVID from somebody, and I had to go get the test. But bro ain't go like, I thought he was gonna touch my brain with the thing, but he ain't go that deep.
Nah, when I went at CVS, they had you do it yourself.
I went to the little spot next to Beauty Depot because they did like rapid testing. Because I was like scared. I was like, dang, because I was supposed to go like to a party, and I was just like, I don't want to go to the party and then I have COVID and not know it. People. Yeah, not know it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay home tonight and then go get tested in the morning like ASAP. Because they're like, they'll text you in like an hour or two your results.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, let me run.
They do be back quick with them results though.
Yeah, I was so paranoid because I came in contact with grandma too. Yeah. And I know she older, like she had came over and I like hugged her. Yeah. And then like I went in my room like the next day I wasn't feeling good. And I was just like, damn, I done seen my grandma. I hope I ain't give her COVID, bro. She's old. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was like tripping.
Freaking out.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. COVID.
That shit was crazy.
Shit. Have you heard about Michigan Blue Hell? Have you heard about it?
No.
Alright. I got you. They say it's an urban legend. And that it's somewhere in Michigan that in a tunnel system, it's like a passage out of reality. And it's in a tunnel system, so it's a passage out of reality or whatever.
It's a portal? A passage?
A passage, like out. That's what they say. So it's like, all right, you go out. You out this bitch.
And you just watching.
You watching. And they named it Blue Hell because like in video games, you know how like when, like I told you, when you get on the game and it don't fully like load all the way. Yeah. And you see like yourself, but then it's like the skeletons of the builders and shit. You can't really see shit. Yeah. So it's like that. Okay. And then they say like I told you, if you enter that shit, you can never return back to the normal reality. Some niggas believe that if you enter it, you gonna die. Others people say if you see it, you gonna observe the world without being seen. Yeah. So basically, like you trapped behind a one-way mirror. Right. And I'm like, damn.
Nobody ever gonna be able to see you.
Nobody.
Dang, that's like a movie to me,
bro. I'm like, what the fuck? So then when I was looking there, it was like, you feel me? The location is disputed due to like the Michigan rich history and like the tunnel system and shit. But there's like saying like Lake Erie or some shit. Right. They say it might be underwater caves that lead to it.
To the passage.
Yes.
In Lake Erie.
Yes. And I'm like, what the fuck?
No, nobody dropped a documentary about this? What's up? I know I'm interested.
I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm interested, bro. Like, what the?
Like, I'm like, when I was just reading it, I'm like, bro, this is basically like a real deal glitch in the Matrix type shit. Like,
and it's definitely that.
Like, real deal. It's like, okay, you can voluntarily like go to this cave, go through it, and then once you go through it, you're like, fucked. Fuck it.
Where is the movie at? Like me, I like to visually see shit, yeah, just so I can kind of put my mind to work on, okay,
for real,
how it might work in the real world. That's why I like to see shit. Yeah. Cause I'd be like, okay, niggas going down here, okay, what possibly could happen? Cause there's a lot of movies that open my mind on shit.
For sure.
Just seeing it on the screen is like, okay, my brain get to working. All right, probably this, probably that. I'm about to be researching Michigan Blue Hell though. It gotta be a movie, bro. That shit sound too crazy.
Some type of documentary, bro. It got to.
It sound too crazy. Or like somebody on YouTube had to drop a documentary
On that shit.
something, man.
Because they even say you could play like a little elevator game or some shit to get to it. And I'm like,
An elevator game?
yeah, in the little, wherever that shit located at. I'm like, what the fuck? So you can play a game just to get to this shit, and
Yeah,
then nigga
man.
go in that bitch, and now you trapped. Like,
Y'all really playing out here. That's what it sound like to me.
for real.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit.
Nah.
That shit freaked me out though.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Michigan Blue Hell, man.
Yeah, I'm on it though, cause I like weird shit like that.
Duck go.
Yeah, what you mean? What you mean? You can go to the outside of the world?
For real, bro. And then you observing it. So it's like niggas not seeing you.
Yeah, that's all like
Like,
this
you
world,
just-
boy, is crazy. They really not treating it like a game, but it's like because we done seen this on TV or a game or whatever. That's just immediately what it bring me to. I'd
Yeah.
say definitely.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Shit. Let's get into some aliens real quick.
What we got on aliens? Wait, before we get on aliens, let's take a break.
Real break. Want to break real quick?
Yeah, only because y'all, I need to figure out why I keep coughing so much. You feel me? Not that long, man. I know y'all will miss us.
Alright, we'll be back after this quick little music break, y'all.
You're listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Before you die. Before you die.
listening to Power Plug Radio. Home of your throwback jams.
Yo, what's up, y'all? We back after that short little music break.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Dog had to get ourselves right real quick.
Yeah, man. Felt like I was over here about to die. Kept choking.
So we back, man, after that short little break. Finna hop back on into this thing. I was thinking instead of doing the aliens, let's do the Gateway program.
The Gateway. Let the people know what that is.
Gateway program is dedicated to the development and the exploration of human consciousness. It is a system of exercises designed to aid an individual's improvement of their consciousness. So basically for you to know and understand your higher self and learn and experience profound areas and expand awareness and achieve willful control of your physical body and out of body state. And when I was looking this up, I found like 3 PDFs on this shit.
I was gonna say, this is a program?
Yes, bro. 3.
That's-
And I'm gonna read one of them.
It sounds familiar.
It's I'm gonna just read a little bit, but it's saying in 1958, Robert Monroe, a New York broadcasting executive, began having experiences that drastically altered his life unpredictably, without willing it. It found Monroe leaving his physical body and traveling to a via second body. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that first little shit had me like
Transferring. So he left his body, went to another body.
yes.
You know that's what movie? Altered Carbon.
Yes. Alter carbon, bro.
Right on the flicks.
Taking out their consciousness, putting it out to people.
When
type
you
shit.
when you said that, like, you know, downloading the consciousness, or you know what I'm saying, that definitely, it's always going back to a movie. They put it in our face.
Right in our face every time.
But in that movie, bro really had the same consciousness. He knew exactly who he was, but he peeped, I'm not in the same body.
I'm not in the same body because
So
he
he-
was like Chinese or some shit.
Bro went from being a black guy to Chinese. So he
Yeah.
woke up, he in the Chinese body, he looking around, he remember himself. So when he look in the mirror, he like, what
The
the
fuck?
exactly. Bro, like, what the heck? Like,
For real, and they had them like floating in like a little tub or
a
some
little
shit.
tube. Yeah, bro, let me find out. You said it's a whole program on this.
Bro. And like I just told you, I found 3 PDFs on this shit. This
Yeah.
just a
So
little
they-
bit that I read from you. This one like 4 pages, but the other one's like 30 pages.
Yeah, so
On
they
this shit.
definitely got some shit going on.
Yes.
I mean, I love how the brain work. But I don't know how you could play around with consciousness like that. Like
For real, how?
you know, we had that conversation last time. Like, you know, when you go, your consciousness is literally a connector of like spiritual world, your spiritual self, and
Exactly.
your mind. You feel me?
Yes.
So it's like all 3 of those being like a connector of your consciousness and knowing, okay, yeah, I'm in this human flesh body like right now.
Facts.
So when we saying like that, you know what you're doing. So like to take that out and to transfer it to another body, it's like, how is y'all doing that? You playing with somebody's conscience, because when you die, you take your consciousness with you.
Yeah.
Like, and your spiritual remembers your past life. You feel me?
Facts.
So like, how do you take that from somebody who's still, you know, alive, and when you die, it goes with you?
It go with you. So like,
That's what they saying. When you born again, you're not born into consciousness because you don't remember your last life.
yeah.
But when you die, you gonna remember
You
it.
gonna remember.
You feel me? So I don't know how they doing this, bro.
See, and that remind me, it's a show it's a show on Prime Video called Upload.
Upload.
Yes.
Same
Same concept. When you
Same
die, they uploaded your consciousness into a computer, and you basically live like in this uploaded computer world. Type
Yeah,
shit.
and that's like, how is you doing that, bro? Y'all blowing my mind with this. Cause it's deeper than just this world. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all want to keep it going in this realm, this 3D realm.
Exactly.
That shit is deeper. When you get up out of here, it's way deeper than this shit we in right now. It's here for a reason. It's temporary.
Temporary.
That's why you
bro.
only live until a certain amount of age. Like, you're not going past how we used to. living thousands of years.
And they say even when you
The time is different.
you feel me, do meet your demise or whatever, you feel me, that ain't even your end. Like,
Yeah, that's just, again, this physical body, this world right here. The shit that's outside of this world, like this 3D realm, is the real shit. Like,
facts.
it's like infinity. It doesn't die. Like, energy doesn't die. So everything in this world we know, it dies. People, animals, plants, everything we know dies. But in that other realm outside of that, ain't nothing dying. It's
Still
energy.
alive, yeah.
You feel me? So for that shit to be going, you feel me, infinite past what we know, how the fuck can you try and keep yourself in this realm? Why would you even want to do that shit?
That's why I believe in like ghosts and shit. Cause say somebody died in this room, you feel
Yeah.
me? They soul will be trapped in here.
That's
you
a
feel me?
fact.
Till they get released out this bitch.
That's
you
a
feel
fact.
Me?
You feel me? Spirits do be wandering. Like, that's why, like, you know, you see the movies, certain people like run into the ghost and it's like they free them
Mm-hmm.
just so the ghost can feel free. Like you say,
Facts.
they'll be trapped in here for a reason. Like,
For a
the
reason.
spirit can't get
They
out.
can't get out.
It can't get out. And that shit be deep, boy.
And they just want to be free.
Yeah, and it's like
That's
they
it.
causing, you know, it would be some hunted shit. They causing all
Yeah.
this havoc either to warn you they don't want you around, or it's because of, you feel me, that wanting to be free.
Want to be free.
Because you supposed to be, man.
Facts.
Some of us, you know, we definitely gonna reincarnate when you pass. Some people have been here before, we all know it.
Yeah.
And some people get to, you know, graduate, I say, and get to be with the ancestors and be one of those, you feel me, conscious people who are just, you know, in that spiritual world as an energy.
Yeah.
You ain't really no physical being how we know. And that shit is deeper. You feel me? You keep coming back. It's a reason you keep
You
bringing
coming
your
back.
ass back. Yeah.
Facts.
You ain't learned some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
You ain't learned some.
shit, and then I seen the video. I gotta do more research on that shit though. But dude was talking about how, you know, like when people be like, they see in the light, like
Yeah.
at the end of the tunnel or whatever.
Right.
Dude was basically saying like, you're not supposed to go to the light, cause like you're supposed to really turn around and go to the darkness, because your soul still got shit it need to learn.
Right.
So when you go into the light, it's like you just going, and it's like
You ain't ready,
you ain't
even
ready
to go.
to go. You feel me? So they say you're supposed to turn around and go to the darkness so you can still figure out like your
What you
soul
need.
and learn the different shit. Cause like you
believe
just
that.
said, when we die, you feel me? It's still more shit out here.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like when they say reincarnation, well, not what I feel like, what I read, again, it's like you were here for a reason. Like, not on, might be on some test or shit, but it's like to learn shit
yeah.
for a reason.
Mhm.
The elders, we say the elders, they are elders. Why? Because they wise.
Yeah.
You feel me? They didn't learn what they needed to learn as far as spiritual wise, how to connect your spirit with others or to elevate your spirit and not be, you feel me, low vibration. Keep a high vibration, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that is important. Because what you finna be, nothing but energy when you leave.
Exactly.
So like those who keep coming back, but you been here before, it's like you ain't learning some shit, you ain't doing something right.
Ooh, that's what fascinated me about raising Dion. You feel me? When how you know, like the little lightning monster and shit,
Yeah.
and his daddy was breaking through him,
Right.
and they finally got to see him in his physical body. But you feel me? He wasn't here. You feel
Yeah.
me? But it's like, damn, what
That
the
should be
fuck?
that spiritual should be connected, bro.
And he told him like, he was like, I might not be here in the physical, but energy never died. Like I'm
Energy.
still here. Like
Yeah. Energy never dies, bro.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That shit deep. Shout out to that. I
What?
did like the new season of Razor Dion.
Yeah, I still gotta finish the new season, but
Yeah, that was
when I
hard.
first started it, I was like, damn, boy, I can't even go to sleep. I gotta finish this shit.
That shit was hard, man.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, man. Energy definitely, it never dies. That's why they blowing me trying to just download your consciousness. Don't do it, I'll tell you, boy. Cause you really just go trap yourself here.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And then once you trap, say you done downloaded your shit onto a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Say that computer never dies in this world.
Catch a virus or some shit.
And I'm just saying, like, everybody else energy transfer. Okay, you stuck here in this computer with this. You feel me? Because you put your consciousness in a computer.
Facts.
That makes no sense to me, bro.
Me either, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Y'all tripping around here, man.
And that's what be giving me is like,
Y'all tripping.
that's why I say with the new technology now, it's a gift and a curse. Cause all this shit, like we were saying last week, how niggas gonna download their consciousness to live in the metaverse.
For what?
For what? Just to be an app or some shit. Like that shit
Sound like, bro,
retarded.
Yeah, that shit makes no sense to me.
Made no sense at all, bro. Like at all.
Gateway program,
For
dog.
real. Like I told you, it's if you look it up on DuckDuckGo, bro, it's 3 PDFs that's gonna pop up at first. I think like the third one is talk about like it's like they workbook or whatever. When I was skimming through it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
They
like,
got the
yeah.
shits going on.
They got it
there,
going
man.
on, boy.
They definitely.
Yeah, but that's the Gateway program, man. Fucking with your consciousness, man. They
Yes, sir.
coming. That shit is scary, bro.
What you
Fucking
tryna-
scary.
What you trying to get into?
Shit, let's do we can hop into the Men in Black now.
Men in Black.
Yes. See, and when I was looking them up, bro, I found out they a real government secret department. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's like a real deal thing. The movie went playing.
They weren't playing, bro.
All these movies, man. All these fucking movies. So tell the people a little something.
They're like, it's a top secret government department specifically tasked with suppressing evidence and reports of UFO sightings or extraterrestrial presence on Earth. And then they said these niggas could be extraterrestrials themselves, either in a genuine form or in some kind of assumed form. They also say they are connected to an underground civilization that was indigenous to Earth but were forced underground long ago. And I'm like, damn.
That sounds like reptilians or
For
something.
real, bro.
But I that's definitely what was going on in the movie, bro. You think when they went to the headquarters, it was a lot of aliens just walking around. You feel me? This one can shapeshift. You could. I feel like the ones that can shapeshift is the ones that are sent out there who can shapeshift into a human.
Facts.
Just be, you know what I'm saying. But that's why they so adamant about suppressing the info, because we want them too.
For real.
We don't need that getting out. You know what I'm saying?
And then I seen a video when I was looking it up this past week. Them niggas act weird. Like
They don't act normal like
they
people.
don't act normal. So it's like, okay, y'all gotta be some type of
It made sense
being.
though.
Like you got to.
It made sense because like you saying, they on that bit. They finna hit you with the memory thing. You don't remember nothing. You ain't see nothing. Or you getting killed. They gonna shoot you to something to turn you into juice.
Facts.
Real shit. Boop. Cup of lemonade.
Like, cup of lemonade, nigga.
That shit crazy, bro.
Facts, bro.
Men in Black, real. That's pay attention, man, to the TV. And again, they was exposing secrets on there.
Facts.
Like you said, the world was. Everybody
was
knew the
flat.
world was flat.
At a point of time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
They be
yeah.
exposing shit on there. I believe the Men in Black.
For real.
I don't want to run into them.
I don't want to run into him though, yeah. But I believe in y'all, bro. I believe in y'all. And like we said, they do act weird. They
But
got
not-
pale skin, and they got telepathic abilities and shit.
Shit, Will was in there.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Will was a
agent.
telepathic abilities though.
Mm-hmm.
I believe. See, aliens.
Aliens, bro.
Aliens.
See, that's why I say, bro, we ain't the only motherfuckers here.
Nah, but that's why like the world is so weird. It's like how y'all coming in here,
Like,
how y'all getting here, unless y'all can just appear. You feel me?
facts.
Cause it's like if we got a dome over our shit, how are y'all getting here?
Like, can y'all just like?
That's what.
I understand y'all advanced, so like, can y'all aircrafts like
That's what be
go
blowing me.
invisible and y'all just come through this bitch?
Yeah,
like,
you can just pop up in whatever zone you want. So, you
Like-
know, they got advanced technology. Oh, we just finna go here, just pop up. Cause it's like,
Facts.
really, how the fuck is y'all getting here? That's
Like-
that's my question and shit. But
See, and then Jam put this theory in my head. She was like, you know where like the clouds be looking all weird and shit,
yeah,
and like weird and spaced out, that they like all together and look all weird. She
Right.
was like, what if that's like aliens watching us in the clouds? Like,
it could be.
and I'm like, damn, that makes sense. It could be.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. It could be.
they just watching. They never leave.
That's all. Like, pay attention to the
Even, like-
the sky.
Like even at night, like we said, it be clouds in the sky.
Sometimes,
Them niggas, that could be them just watching. Like,
I gotta start paying more attention outside at nighttime. Cause I go out there sometimes, but it be like, I say like 1, 2 in the morning.
yeah.
So it ain't really like I'm out there at the prime nighttime. But yeah, pay attention to the sky, man. That shit definitely telling you some
Some
scene.
shit.
Some scene.
What? I say pay attention to everything. Shit. Yeah, TV. If you watching anything, like they throw so much shit at us. It's like you can't
Dude,
miss
bro.
it. Like
That's why I love TV.
you can't miss shit they throw at you because it's gonna make you think. Because you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Did they really just say that?
I love
Yeah.
watching TV, bro, because they be putting you on certain shows.
Certain shows,
Don't let it
especially
be
the
no
government
conspiracy.
shows.
Hell yeah, don't
like,
let it be no conspiracy shit. That's why, like, bro, you really gotta watch Scandal.
bro, I've been watching it.
I ain't gonna
I just
say-
gotta catch up. That's
Yeah,
it.
when
I'm
you-
still catching up.
Once
That's
you
it.
start seeing just how they move to cover shit up
Yeah.
and how they be moving to make shit happen or make a bit disappear, you gonna be like, yeah, you definitely gotta play it careful with these motherfuckers. They gonna kill you, make it look like an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, he got into a car accident, but no, they sent this motherfucker to ram into you,
Facts.
T-bone.
That's like I said with the organ harvesting. They be setting niggas up to get them like that.
Yeah. Or do a little job or something. They definitely be setting this up, man. They
What?
doing a puppeteer.
Always a puppet.
Puppeteer, man.
That shit. Yeah, I'm still getting in the Scandal though. I'm still getting into it.
Yeah, I like Scandal, man.
Yeah.
It put me on how the president and me moving for real, for real.
See, but I like shows like that though.
Yeah, y'all have been asleep on it.
For real. You seen what? Designated Survivor?
Yeah, I did see how they pop, bro. You had to take in.
Yeah, he had to
Yeah,
take
step
over
up.
and shit.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
I definitely did. Ooh,
I was like, fuck.
ooh.
Shit. Ooh, let's get into this real quick. Stargates.
Stargates.
Yes. Portals to another location, world, or universe.
Mm. That's like a like a shit a portal.
Facts.
It does it say where they at or
Mm-mm.
Stargates?
They say it's locations when I was looking it up, but it was like they ain't like give a specific location. But I did run across this. They're saying that the Bermuda Triangle is a Stargate portal.
A lot of weird shit be happening around there too.
Exactly.
Planes crash, boats crash, people disappear. You're not
Like-
seeing folks.
Out of thin air, like, and this shit, it's a triangle, like they say. 3 verdicts. You feel me? They call it the Devil's Triangle. It stretches between St. Juan, Puerto Rico, Bermuda Island, and Miami. I'm like,
Bermuda Island and Miami. Yeah, so right off the
coast.
Yeah, we go down Miami.
Facts. So that made me think, like, what if the Bermuda Triangle really is like a portal or some shit?
I
Like,
think just because of the energy around it and how much
Facts.
shit is going on, something got to be happening around it.
something like,
Or what was the initial cause of that happening?
yeah, some shit like what was there before, like, type shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit definitely that's talked about a lot.
A lot. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody be talking about the Bermuda Triangle. Stay away.
What,
Stay your ass away.
nigga? When I was seeing it, there's like military ships that went down in that shit. Planes, like we said, just lost, like vanished. No explanation. Like these niggas just vanished off the face of the earth. Like,
Yeah, that shit not making no sense to me. But yeah, Stargates, catch a portal to another world. That'll blow a bit mind, I'm sure.
what? Even to a different location. Like,
Yeah, even
Just-
that.
walk through this bitch. Alright, I'm in France. Like, oh
Yeah,
man.
that shit'll blow. That'll blow my mind. Alright, I'm finna just go to France, y'all.
Like, fuck it. Let me walk through this shit.
Alright, nigga.
I'm out.
Wanna get some real French fries?
For real.
Reaming.
It's funny. Some real French fries.
For real, bro. They probably got the best.
What? Best croissants too.
All that, man. Oh, yeah, let me get the fries. Bring me the
Right.
French fries.
For real, damn. They probably do. Them famous
Yeah.
ass potatoes, good potatoes.
Come on, man. It better have started over there. If not, y'all capping with the name. Just call it fries.
Facts. Just call it fries.
You see what I'm saying?
See, but yeah. And then when I was looking, I'm like, okay, a different world. Like, I already think we not the only motherfuckers here. So, if this shit do take you to another world, what world will you be going
Oh, yeah,
to?
you-
Like,
Like, you remember Dark when they started going to different worlds? I feel like
Yes.
that. Maybe like a parallel universe or some shit like that.
mhm.
Some shit that's backwards.
Like,
It might be something like that.
That shit.
That shit crazy. It's out there though, clearly.
Yeah, and like I told you, they got a TV show on it too.
What's the name?
I think it's called Stargate Atlantis though. I think it might be on Netflix or Hulu if I'm not mistaken.
Stargate Atlantis.
It's on one of them though. And it's about them. Like physically about the Stargates and shit. The portals and shit. But
What it's on?
either Netflix or Hulu.
Okay. I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Stargate Atlantis.
I'll look it up after the show and I'll tell you.
In fact, speaking of shows,
Ooh.
Tommy come back on today, man.
Tonight. Yes.
Yeah, a break from Tommy.
Yeah, he went on last week.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was like surprising because they normally do it like middle of the season, but they did it towards the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, they usually do that shit like the 5th or 6th episode.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe Tommy won't have a break because they ain't do it. But yeah, right. Stop playing on my top.
Yeah, they gave it to him quick. But yeah, we back with Tommy tonight.
I can't wait to see that.
But
I want to see
how
how him and the nephew going through it. Him, the nephew, and then bringing him in to work with the daddy. I really wonder how that's finna go down.
How it's gonna play out.
You feel me? Like,
Cause he know. I think Tommy. He already know.
Tommy know.
Oh boy, it's his daddy.
yeah, Tommy
You
know
feel me?
what's going on, but Jit don't know Tommy
He
put
don't
it
know.
together, and
Yeah.
Jit don't know his daddy worked with Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shit, even with the brother, Jannard. Now he trying to get down with the Dolly and shit.
yeah, and that's why I was like, oh, girl was kind of too anxious with it, cause now
Yeah.
you kind of got this unwanted attention. You
Yeah.
got Gerard got people coming from Indiana, Gary, Indiana, just to, you feel me, ready to kill anybody standing in between him and the judge. So you got unwanted attention you ain't have to have, but you want to be all antsy, let a bitch know it's in the street. They gonna hear about it.
They gonna hear about it anyway.
They gonna hear when everybody's spending their money on this and not any other drug. A bitch gonna hear about it.
What?
But you trying to put it in the buffet. Yeah, bro doing exactly what you get. He taking it from the Amish dude, and now he trying to take it from your ass.
For
'Cause why
real.
you playing in my face with it?
Like you got it already in the club.
But she don't understand that. That's why Tommy like, you shouldn't have did it till we had the shit
Facts.
sold up. Cause now you fucking our shit up.
Yeah, well he got mad at after she gave it to her brother.
Yeah,
Like,
cause he at the same night they went at the same club. Bro was there, Jannard was there, and then bro took it to Diamond. Although Diamond ain't really want to get too much into it, he kind of
Right.
just like, all right, I'm interested.
and then you pulled up on Diamond like I'm
Yeah.
interested. So now this nigga know you got the shit.
Yeah, he knows.
So it's like
Y'all
damn,
just, man, y'all ain't know how to keep it to yourself.
for real.
Around they be playing.
She should have just followed Tommy lead.
That's that's
Right.
really all it was. Cause she ain't really need. It's like, what did you do that for? Again,
Exactly. Like
put
what was
it in
the
their
point?
face, bro. This the streets again. Streets finna talk.
For real.
But she not knowing that.
Mm-hmm.
She not knowing that. She ain't been in the street. She been behind the desk.
For real. She been getting overlooked for a little minute. So she gonna learn.
Facts.
She done you feel me, caught her foot with, killing people and shit. She done
Yeah, she on that though.
she done caught on.
She definitely
You
on
feel
that.
me?
I feel like she get that from her dad's side.
Yeah.
Like she kind of the one that's with it versus the brother. Like
For
the
real.
brother want to be on some live his own life type shit.
Yeah.
And she more so like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm down with the business.
I'm kind
That's what sis on. She like,
Yeah.
I'm down with the business. Like
She
anything
is.
come with it, I'm with it. I gotta
she
take a
done
bit
told her
out.
daddy like, nigga, like I should be running this shit.
Yeah.
Not this nigga like
But he see it as, how he grew up. The man or my son has to carry this business because that's how they grow up. Pass the business to a man or
like
some
nigga
shit.
break the chain, bro.
Especially if she kind of know what she doing better than bro too. It's
For
like,
real.
if it's for the business real shit, then hey,
But
this was a better business move.
shit, I'm kinda ready to see how the shit gonna play out with Tommy and the brother after he got old girl killed.
What old girl?
Gloria.
Oh,
yeah.
he didn't get who got old girl killed?
When he was when him and Gloria was going and nigga shot the car up and she
I
died.
don't think that was Tommy though. That sent bro.
I'm saying Tommy gave him the car to take a different car.
Oh yeah, and he didn't.
Yeah. I wonder how that shit gonna play out.
I just feel like they might fight because the nigga Vic gonna be hurt about it. But it's like the nigga right. He told you.
He told you like
Because again, bro, been in this shit. You trying to get out and bitches after you. They know what you drive and this bitch drive. So it's like you taking y'all car is stupid.
yes fuck.
And niggas had to see it for themselves. Again, nigga ain't